What's up everyone, David here. Got a new video for you all today, but before we get into it, if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notification. So today's topic, we're going to be talking about sleep. I'm talking about my personal nighttime routine to make sure I have a damn good 7, 8, 9 hours worth of sleep every night. So a little bit of background information before we get into it. I recently graduated from college, and when you're in college, especially more towards finals week, your sleep suffers a bit because you're staying up late trying to learn a semester's worth of material in 1 week, if not 1 day before the day of the final. But oh well. But I said to myself, I'm going to make sure that the moment I graduate, starting that day, I'm going to make sure my sleep schedule is intact. After I graduate, there should be no excuse of why I'm staying up studying. Alright? So I said I'm going to go to sleep at this time every day, and I'm going to wake up at this time every day. I'm going to make sure that consistency is there. And I've been doing a damn good job doing that. And why am I doing that? Because I know it's good for my health. Believe it or not, these fucking nerds that say that, oh, sleep is good for you, the research shows this, the research about sleep shows this, the research about sleep supports this. Damn, those fucking nerds actually know what they're talking about. One thing I noticed ever since I've been getting a proper amount of sleep and a good quality sleep, because not just the quantity, it's the quality. Because think about it, how many of you be getting so much sleep but you still wake up really tired in the morning? Because the quality is not there. Ever since I've been getting both the quality and quantity, oh my god, dude, my recovery from my workout's better. I don't wake up nearly as sore anymore. I feel like I could push harder in the gym the next day. Who would have fucking thought? These nerds actually know what they're talking about. But anyways, so what exactly goes into my nighttime routine? Well, it all starts around 7 p.m. the day before. And maybe not even, well, maybe a little earlier, but we'll get into it. So why 7 p.m.? For those who don't know, I work out twice a day. In the morning, I will typically do my resistance training, strength training, hit the barbells, hit the dumbbells, leg day, chest day, back day, things like that. At night, or more or less more into the evening, I do my cardio workout. So my cardio workout could either be another just full body HIIT workout. It could be some steady state, on the treadmill, running, jogging, whatever it is, a couple rounds of boxing, whatever it is. I do 2 workouts in 1 day. Now, that second workout, I do it at 7. The reason why I do it at 7 p.m. is because it will take me roughly 1 hour to get it done. Once that 1 hour occurs, that should put us right around 8 p.m., which is right now. Right now, it's a little bit over 8 p.m., but oh well. So the goal that I set for myself is I want to go to sleep between 9 to 10. Usually, I'll hit right around 9:30, leaning more towards 10. So let's just say 9:45. When you work out, your body temperature rises, okay? And when you want to go to sleep, you want your body temperature to be lowered. Why do you think that we sleep better in winter? Why do you think it's so uncomfortable to sleep during summer? Because it's so hot. Why do you think that we fall asleep better when our body is nice and cool? Because that's what you need. You need to lower your overall body temperature when you want to sleep. So if you read the book, Why We Sleep, it says on there you want to set the optimal range of your room to 68 degrees. And right now, if we actually take a look, I got that right there, right on the dot, 68 degrees. Look at that. So that's what we're talking about here. I want the room to be at the right temperature. I just finished the workout, so my body is hot right now, but it's going to cool down. Now, another thing is, after I'm done with that workout, I drink this protein shake. Let's get to it. Boom, real quick. I downed that protein shake. Now, like I said, if the hour lines up the way it should, and I finish my workout at 8, I'm drinking that protein shake at 8. The reason why is that you don't want to eat a big meal, or you don't really want to eat much right before you want to go to sleep. The reason why is because, again, when you eat food, whether it be a liquid protein shake or a solid meal, your body temperature, again, is going to rise to help metabolize, to help break down that food. And again, we do not want that. How many of you have ever eaten a big meal right before you go to sleep and you just find that you can't go to sleep, or it's more uncomfortable because all that food is sitting in your system, your body is giving off heat to try to digest it? No, you want to avoid that. So if I drink this, my last meal, my last protein shake of the day, at 8 p.m., then that gives me right around an hour and a half for it to digest. And again, I won't feel that heat being given off to help it digest. Again, my sleep quality is going to be better if I drink this at 8, hour and a half to 2 hours before I go to sleep, compared to immediately before I go to sleep. And on a side note, for those who are specifically into bodybuilding and want to get some big muscles, put some cottage cheese in that shake right before you go see. Cottage cheese, it's got a decent amount of casein protein. Casein protein is a very slow digesting protein, so it's going to digest overnight. You're going to have the protein in your system across those 7, 8, 9 hours of sleep that you're getting, instead of starving your muscles of no protein for that amount of hours. But anyways, after I done that protein shake, another key component to improving the sleep quality that I personally do that has been a game changer is on social media. Cut that shit out, all right? How many of you always sit in bed just scrolling nonstop through social media? I mean, that is just affecting you. Those devices are giving off blue light. It's gonna affect your sleep quality. So I set the setting on my phone and on my iPad, because those are the two devices I spend the most time on. I cut it off, so right when 8 p.m. hits, boom, I have no choice. It literally cuts off social media for me. This is what I'm talking about. Alright, so this is the home screen of my phone, and I put all my social media under one folder. And you see how only GroupMe and WhatsApp are highlighted and all the other social media icons are all in gray? It's because I can't access those, because I set the setting on my phone that after 8 p.m. it cuts it off. So you see I'm pressing on it and it says, "Can't you YouTube while restrict app is in use?" So it's restricting it. And I set it personally from 8 p.m. the night before all the way up until 8 a.m. the next morning. And then same thing on my iPad. So this one, it doesn't turn the apps gray, but I mean, they are a little bit more faded. Like you could tell a little bit more on the YouTube one. For example, if I try pressing on it, boom, I can't. It says time limit has been reached, because again, it's already past 8 p.m. You've reached your daily limit. Now, there is an option to ignore the limit, and it gives you an option of 1, 15, or just ignore the limit all day. But you don't want that. I want to stay off of that. And it goes for all of these apps, all social media. Again, can't access it past 8 p.m. and I'm totally fine with that. However, this is just for social media. Doesn't mean I still don't have work to do on any of these devices. So I'm a personal trainer. I have to write workout programs for my clients, and I write them on my iPad specifically. So I'm still on a device that gives off blue glasses. Again, another thing that starts off with the night routine is starting 8 p.m. Once that 8 p.m. hits, boom. Anytime I'm gonna be in front of any screen, whether it be a laptop, phone, iPad, tablet, whatever it is, gotta throw on the blue light glasses. All right, this supposedly blocks out the blue light glasses. I don't know if it's placebo. Everyone always tells me it only works if the glasses have like that slight tint of yellow, which these do. I can see a little bit, so must be working. And it's true. Another thing I've noticed is I used to get headaches constantly if I'm in front of a screen for too long. But now, ever since I wore these, I could be on it for hours and I don't get a headache. So it must not be placebo. It's actually working. So that definitely is a plus. So I'm going to be writing some workout programs right now. Boom. Look at that. Already started. Just updating. And for that, again, any device I'm going to be in front of past 8 p.m. have to have these on no matter what. But before I get into that, I'm going to make sure I got to go hit the shower, get that skincare routine intact, and then do a little bit of work before calling it a day. Woo-wee! Just got out of the shower feeling nice and fresh. I will say that gym was actually it was actually pretty hot in there, so I was getting a good sweat, and it didn't help that I was wearing sweats on the long sleeve either. So it feels real refreshing now to be able to jump in the shower. So look at that. It's part of the night routine. If I'm being completely honest, after you take a shower, you look at yourself in the mirror. You have to flex. You got to go through your bodybuilding poses. You know, you got to do your front lat spread, your side chest, triceps. You got to hit it with the back lat spread, back double bicep, and of course, you know, you got to hit it with the most muscular. You got to just looking absolutely yoked. Look at that. Look at that. But anyways, yeah, so just finished off. Gonna dry myself up, put on some clothes, gotta brush the teeth, I'll comb the hair. I'll try to dry my hair at least somewhat, and then back to work. Alright, just finished out what I needed to finish on the iPad, finished writing the workout program. Last thing I do before I go to sleep, Gotta finish the day off with some reading. Alright. Minimum 10 pages a day. Because if a book averages 300 pages per book, and you do 10 pages a day, that will give you a book a month. But what I personally try to do is I try to finish a book every week. 1 to 2 books every week, but a bare minimum 1 per week. So the book I'm actually going to be reading, I don't have it on me right here. It's probably in my other backpack. I'll get it right now. It's called Reluctant Entrepreneur. So a little bit more business entrepreneur, trying to get into that, learn a little bit about that. It's for my own self gain, my own self benefit. So I'm going to try to read, it's my first day starting it, so I'm going to try to read the first 2 chapters tonight. And along with that is I'm no longer going to be on any device, so don't need any of these. But what I will say is right around now, I'm going to start putting my phone on Do Not Disturb. I don't want to be waking up no matter what. My phone is not vibrating tonight. It is not lighting up. Absolutely nothing. If it's that much of an emergency that someone needs to reach out to me, call 911. They get paid to deal with those type of emergencies. And another thing too is there's a digital alarm right next to the bed. One thing to really help improve that sleep quality is make the room as dark as possible. If you have to, close the curtains, I'm going to put this towel right now over that light, because even when your eyes are closed, there's something about just the slightest bit of light that can still shine through your eyelids. So I cover that little light. I just realized that time is off. That clock is off by like an hour or 45 minutes. But anyways, so I'm going to cover it over so it blocks off that light. If you have to wear like that sleep mask, I'm not sure what it's called. I think it's called a sleep mask, where it looks like a blindfold but for your eyes. Make it as dark as possible. That will help your sleep quality a lot. All right, you could get blackout curtains. That will help immensely. But realistically, that's all I have left for what it is that my nightly routine consists of. Again, just to sum it from the top, I wrote it down to make sure I cover all the main points. Is it all starts off when you're doing your cardio, or I finish my workout right around 8 o'clock. I drink my protein shake right around that time. Afterwards, or at that point, all of my devices automatically shut off the social media apps at 8. Then any other work I need to do on the tablet, laptop, phone, whatever it is, if it's a device, electronic device, gotta throw on the blue light glasses. These things do help. Once I'm done getting that work done, go ahead, hit the shower, get that skincare routine, because Jesus Christ, I'm breaking out so much. Oh well. And then go back to doing a little bit of work on here. After a certain point, cut it off completely. No more electronics. Do some reading, and then cover all the lights. Make it dark in here. I already set the temperature to the appropriate coolness, and that's pretty much it. To ensure that I get a quality amount of sleep and quality sleep and quantity. Make sure you go to sleep at the same time every day. Make sure you wake up at the same time every day. Get your body used to working in that certain routine. Get your circadian rhythm, down to right there. You want everything to line up perfectly. I will say one more thing that's like a honorable mention to improve your sleep quality. If you're into fitness and you work out more towards the evening and nighttime, just be real mindful about your caffeine intake. A lot of you take that pre-workout, you drink an energy drink before your workout, but it's already towards the evening. Keep in mind, caffeine has a half-life of right around 7 hours. So half-life meaning if you drink a 200 milligram energy drink, for example, like a Celsius has 200. Why are you blurry? Oh, I know you're not getting blurry on me. No. So for example, a Celsius has, I believe, 200 milligrams of caffeine. A Bang energy drink or Monster, that one has 300 milligrams. 1 cup of coffee has 100. So imagine you're drinking 2 to 3 times more than that. The half-life of that is 7 hours. So if you drink your energy drink, which has 200 milligrams, or a pre-workout that has 300 milligrams, let's just say by 4 o'clock, 7 hours from that, that's 11 p.m. Your body has only used half that caffeine. You still have the other half in you. So although you may be falling asleep, you feel like you're getting enough sleep, the quality is not there because that caffeine is still in your system. So just be real mindful of that. The author of Why We Sleep, I forgot his name, I saw he was on an interview and he said just to play it safe, whatever your goal time is to go to sleep, stop your caffeine intake 10 hours before that. So I personally would do that if I were you, but you know, just do what works best for you. As always, if there's any other video suggestions you want to see me do, comment it down below. If there's any other sleep tricks or tips, whatever it is to improve not only the quality but the quantity as well, comment down below. Let's all try to help each other. With that being said, make sure you follow not just this channel, but my girlfriend's channel and our couples channel. And then for Instagram, TikTok, same thing. Make sure you follow my accounts, my girlfriend's, and couples. I put all the links down in the description below. With that being said, I'll catch y'all next time.